between the operational part of flying in Rio Negro versus here, obviously different locations with different environments. So in Rio Negro it's high altitude, here is low altitude, sea level. In Rio Negro we have overland airspace to work in, and here it's over water, so there's different training opportunities involved in each. So we have potentially the incorporation of surface vessels in the sea versus land targets for some of our training events. There's not a lot to improve upon except to do more of the same and involve more people so that there can be more training. So to the max extent possible, obviously keep the ability to train together in the same location so that we can brief and debrief together and actually be around each other. So that relationship is really something that I think is very valuable. My message for the Colombian Air Force is that we really enjoy being here in your country and training with you, and we definitely enjoy your hospitality. You've been gracious hosts to us, and we couldn't ask for more. Thank you. Communication relationship with the Colombian pilots has been great. They are very good English speakers. We work well together. We have similar tactics that we are practicing, and it's a good exercise for being able to share those opportunities and really work on our craft.
Hey guys, we have the red computer, right? Yep, sir, we got it. Okay. We get here, it's not working, it's not working. What's going on? Hey brother. How you doing, sir? I'm gonna go grab my RC and we'll be right back. Good deal, good deal. Right? We got you. Okay. I'm gonna have the floor right here whenever you're ready to pull out.
Well, having the U.S. Airmen here in Colombia, in my country, well, we're so lucky to have you guys, as we are still learning from all the experience that you have. We started this increase of our experience since 2012 in our first red flag, and for sure building this Relámpago exercise with you guys, for sure let us strengthen our partnership, and for sure you let us know that we are still allies, and we are contributing to the stability in this region to defeat any threat that we have around this part of the continent. Okay, while working with the U.S. pilots, I learned a lot of things, not only about flying, but also to to have like a good partner relation with a different person from a different country. For sure, the language is a barrier, but we are like still learning from the tactics. We're still learning about how to create these kind of exercises, and for sure we are involving everything, not only pilots but also maintenance, support, and everything that needs to be like in place to accomplish all the goals from not only the Colombian Air Force but also from the U.S. perspective. Well, the message is for sure we are still continue learning. We have like a good motivation having you guys here, and the message is that you guys have more than 19 pilots here in Colombia to be with you, pushing at any time and against any threat. That's my message.
So me being a female, all that really shows is that men and women can fly fighter aircraft the same. We have the same skills and we have the same abilities. And regardless of my gender, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference. I'm still just a pilot with the 169th Fighter Wing, here to represent those guys and fly in this exercise. And I'm really happy to be here and celebrate our 10th anniversary of us having successful relations, and I'm just here as another pilot. So far I've been very impressed. First of all, they're very poised, they're very professional, they've been very easy to work with, and we felt very welcomed here on the base from all the pilots. We have done a couple of exercises together so far, and we've been able to really successfully integrate our mutual capabilities. We've come up with some really good combined ideologies for warfighting. And it's been really similar to the exercises that we do in the United States with other American units. So it's been familiar, and I think we've worked together very well. Been very impressed. Kind of going back to the question you just asked, what really stands out to me is how easy it's been to work with the Colombian pilots. We've been able to mission plan and fly and debrief together despite our language and cultural differences, and I think that just speaks to how well we've been able to work together. We've been able to overcome that every day, and we've had top-tier training, and we continue to learn from each other. This is my first time going out of the United States with this unit, and it's been an incredible experience so far. I know it's going to be a lifelong memory for me, and I'll always have a special place in my heart for Colombia. Just thank you. Thank you so much for all of the accommodation that you've given us. We've learned so much from the Colombian pilots from you guys, and I hope that you have learned from us as well. And I really hope that this has been a positive experience for you, because it has been for us.
For the airmen here in our country, I think it's the best way to learn together, because you do it with your form, with your way. We do it with our weight. If we can mix in this part of your knowledge, and our part of the knowledge is very good, that you come here. First of all, to thank you for coming here, because we can add your effort and our effort to give the best for our cause, for your cause and our cause, is the same, the freedom. The most important thing that we'll learn about the work together is that work together. Think, what do you think? We try to understand what do you do your things, and it's good for you, the U.S. Airmen, what we do it to think. It's one word. It's a word together that is important for us. My message for the U.S. Airmen is that you can count with our military capabilities, but in the best form, you can count with our friendship. We build together, we do it together. We can count with us. Today in this exercise, in the military exercise, today's fight zone, today's combat aircraft, but tomorrow we can help it with us because we know each other about what we can do it in a humanitarian operations on humanitarian areas in any region, this South America, Central America, or our America.